Hey everybody, I just wanted to kind of go over a quick overview of ArcGIS Online. Um, Now, all these little links up here, I'll take you to additional functionality. The two biggest areas for right now are groups, my content. My content is where you store anything that you upload. It's going to be placed in my content. And groups is where it's how we organize within ArcGIS Online. So for this project, we have a group called permits. And as you see, there's lots of groups in here. But also for newbies, when you click on groups, you'll see a link up here called invitations. Click on that link, and then you can either decline or join the group. Once you join the group, you'll actually see a group pop up. So for you guys, we have permits. And this can grow. Right now it's just permits, kind of a catch-all for just permits in general. We could break it up by offices. We could break it up, and really whatever makes sense. We also have residential appraisal in here that you guys will have access to at some point. Excuse me, but right now it's just permits. Now, as you see in permits, we have the permit prototype data, which is just really a copy of your the approach data, as well as a web map and a web app. Now, maybe this will be a little confusing, but essentially the web map connects to the web data. The web app connects to the web map. You'll hear this a lot more. So we'll skip out of groups for a second, go over to my content. And what I'd recommend is you guys, as you start to upload data, it's really cool to actually create little groups. So for like the BPP project, this is my data for BPP. I have BPP backups, if I'm doing any testing. Now this is just a quick little way to organize your data in a meaningful way. Now, if I want to go back to the main page, I just go back to the home directory. This actually says home, but I guess I can't expand it. Okay, cool. All right, and that's kind of a quick little overview. My organization is everybody in the county has access to ArcGIS Online. And so be careful of sharing private information up there, such as income data or adjusted sales price. Now, our groups are all private. However, administrators who reside in county IT, they're admins. Admins can see everything. And so now, this person from county health, they don't have access to our folders, nor can they see our folders, because we've created these private groups. But if I were to find somebody from TLMA or from County IT who works in the GIS group, the administrators can see and interact with our data. So we can't put private data up there. Let me go over that quickly. Now, recommend all of you create your own group. I've created a group called TED. This is a place for prototyping for me that I don't want to share with anybody else. What I do is I click this little button, create a group, call it your name. So it would be like Noel or Dina. Put a summary in here, a description. Tags are ways to search. So permits, type in like permits, ACR, residential. So when you're doing searches from the search bar, it's looking at those tags to find whatever you may be looking for. Just be aware of that. And then also click on private. Private says users cannot find this group and can join by invitation only. And then click save. So once it's like a private group, we'll just go right to permits. If I want to invite somebody, I click on this invite users. I just type in Downs. I can just click on this. Shows up over here. I click send invitation. Now when he opens up groups, he's going to see a link up here called invitations that he's going to say then join group, which I have to probably show him how to do that still. And then the names will actually all show up here. And if you ultimately, if people get removed, they'll just X them out, just like that. And since I'm the owner, I don't have an X. So that's just a quick little overview of ArcGIS Online, and I'm going to do a couple more of these.